What's up, Clever Gamer? Shine here doing That's News According to Shine. Today, News According to Shine is really special because Bandai and the news today has just been the news this week has just been super interesting. And I know a lot of events happening in the world right now and no one really freaking cares about that. So that's why I'm doing this, because, I wanted to take my mind off of the stuff, and I pretty sure I haven't done one of these in a while, and I was supposed to have one out last week, but things happened. But this week we got it for sure. But let's get into the first story. Story number one. Getter Robo is back with a brand new anime. Well, I shouldn't say back, because I'll be honest, Getter Robo has been around for a while. Getter Robo has been in the shadows, in the back, just making a bunch of mangas and figures and things of that nature. But they are finally back with a brand new anime, which I'm not sure when the last anime was. I think the last anime, Getter Robo anime, was either Shin Getter Robo or the one after or before that, the one before that. But it doesn't matter, because it has now been announced that a brand new Getter Robo anime is in the works, and boy, does this look great. Everything looks great about it, except one CGI part towards the end of the trailer, which the Getter Robos themselves, they look great, but God, that CGI just looks so weird. It looks so weird, dude. I can't lie. It looks weird. I'm very concerned. I'm optimistic about the series. I just hope that is not gonna be I hope the animation, the CGI is just gonna be used just for the combinations and special attacks, and the rest is gonna be animation. The rest is gonna be animated. I hope the rest is just animated, because if they pull that in between CGI stuff again, oof, I don't want to see that in an anime ever again. No one should do that. No one should do that in any anime. Look here. I need these anime creators to either be like the people who made Zoids and just go in between animation. Like, no one has done it right since Zoids, dude. Zoid was the only series that did it right, but I ain't feeling this in between anime CGI, because it looks weird. It looks ridiculous, but that's kind of it. There was no announce date for when this Getter Robo was coming out, but there also were some announcements for some new figures based on this series. So hey, who knows? I'm optimistic. I'm currently in the middle of watching Shin Getter Robo, so I can't wait to watch this. But hey, next story. Next story. The visual novel turned anime turned video game turned visual novel again anime series Muv-Luv is getting a brand new anime adaptation based on the second visual novel, Muv-Luv, which I don't know if I'm saying that right, because I've heard some people pronounce it Muv-Luv. I've heard some people pronounce it differently. I'm gonna call it Muv-Luv. If it's wrong, please correct me. The Muv-Luv Alternative, which is a visual novel you can actually get on Steam, which I almost bought the Muv-Luv visual novels during the last Steam Halloween sale, but I was 1 hour late because it was the day of, and I was 1 hour late, and I almost bought it, but I missed it by an hour and I couldn't get it. The sale went off, and I was like, God dang it, I was mad. But we're not talking about this now. Truthfully, I've been actually following the Muv-Luv YouTube channel for a while, and I knew they were going to announce something, because they kept hyping up on their channel they're going to announce something, but they have finally announced the anime, and it has been revealed today that Muv-Luv's anime, Muv-Luv Alternative, will be airing next year in 2021 around October. I think, if I remember the exact date, I don't remember the exact date, but here it is. I put it up here. But there it is. So it's cool. I don't know really much about it. I haven't got a chance to play, like I said, I haven't got a chance to play the visual novels just yet, or know really much about it. I know that there's already a Muv-Luv alternative anime, but people do not like it, or it was not well received. I'm not sure. I haven't watched it yet, so I don't know. So all I know is the mech designs in this show and Muv-Luv look cool, and the robots look cool, the mechs look cool, and I was like, hey, I want to watch this, and it's a really legendary visual novel. So hey, can't wait to watch it next year. Would love to play the visual novel when I get a chance, so I'll have to get that eventually. But hey, Muv-Luv Alternative, guys. But if you thought that was the only Muv-Luv news, you were wrong, because there's also a Muv-Luv video game for Android, PC, and iOS being developed, and this thing looks pretty cool. I'm kind of hyped for it. I hope that it may come over here, and if not, I mean, obviously if it doesn't come over, I'm still gonna play it. Like, what am I not gonna play a game because it's in Japanese? What am I, a fool? Like, there's some people who real talk about play a game just because it's in Japanese. It's like, come on, wuss, don't be a wuss. Like, this game looks too cool not to play. Now the footage that's being showed, it is extremely work in progress. So So, you know, you just gotta wait, you gotta hold off on that. But it looks good, and I cannot wait to try it out. You know, cannot wait to try it out. I'm hyped for it. But that's it for Muv-Luv. There's no more Muv-Luv news. Don't worry, it's no more Muv-Luv news. But we're about to get into the Bandai news. So 1 second. Next story. Now, your boys at Bandai are wilding, and the reason I say they're wilding is because this year Bandai has just been releasing everything, but today's news was what takes the cake. Now, I don't know how many of you are familiar with the anime Heavy Metal l-gaim, which I personally call it pre-Zeta Gundam. It's another mecha anime show created by Yoshiyuki Tomino, creator of Gundam, and it has been announced that Bandai will be releasing about 4 or 5. There's like about 4 or 5 brand new HG Heavy Metal l-gaim kits, which I'm hyped for. And the most hyped one is the titular mech from the series, l-gaim himself. L-gaim, the suit itself, is going to be released with a brand new HD. Now, l-gaim previously had a very old HD from 2000, I think it was from 2005, no, from 2007, I think the old. Now, l-gaim has had a couple of HDs over the years, but the last time that this mecha anime series got an HD from Bandai was, I think, back in 2007, which is ridiculous. So I'm hyped that Bandai actually is trying to make HGs for other mecha series. Like, I hope that this does well, and Bandai expands it to other mecha series. You know, I would love to see other less known mecha series that Sunrise did get mech. You know, I'm hoping that Zaboombaloo gets a HD kit. I don't know how Bandai would do that, but I would love to see that. But I'm hyped. All the mechs, heavy metals, because in the show the mechs are called heavy metals. All the heavy metals look amazing, and I cannot wait to buy them. Obviously, I'm not really sure if all of these are going to be standard release or pre-Bandai, because I know that the l-gaim Mark II is a P-Bandai. So if you see this thing on screen and you want it too bad, you're going to have to get yourself a proxy service, because it is not getting as far as I know, it's not getting a standard release, and it's going to be P-Bandai, which infuriates me, because that's the first kit I saw, because I saw the l-gaim Mark II first before I saw the regular l-gaim, which I'm happy that the regular l-gaim may not be a P-Bandai, but I don't know. At the moment, I see that Hobby Link Japan has them, which indicates these aren't these regular kits. The l-gaim, the gold one, the other blue one, and a couple other ones, and one other one are not P-Bandai. But this red one, I have not seen. This red kit here, I have not seen on an individual listing, which leads me to believe that it's only going to be able in this 4-pack set, because Bandai has on P-Bandai's website, not the English side, on just the regular Japanese P-Bandai site, there's a 4-pack with all these, with l-gaim, the blue one and the gold one and this red one, all in one pack, which that one is expensive, and I know the only ones I really are interested in are l-gaim, the gold one, and that red one. But hey, I don't know, I haven't seen that one sold separately, so I don't really know. But hey man, I'm happy. Heavy Metal l-gaim needs some love. If you haven't seen the anime series Heavy Metal l-gaim, go watch it. You know, it's if I have to describe it, it's like pre-Zeta Gundam. It's like a lot of stuff that was in Zeta Gundam is like in l-gaim. Like, it's like pre-Zeta Gundam. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. Though it's not a Gundam series. Again, I have to again preference that l-gaim is not a Gundam series. It has nothing to do with Gundam. It is not a Gundam series. But that's that. For that, next thing is Digimon news. Now, fast and really late to the party, it was announced last night. Like, this is, spoiler alert, Shine's actually reporting current event news. I know, I'm shocked as well. But it was reported last night on Twitter. I don't know, it was on the Bandai Hobby website, that they will be making a Digimon figure-rise standard Mugendramon figure-rise standard kit. Which, if you're not sure who Mugendramon is, which I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right, because I don't really know him as Mugendramon. The first time I've ever seen him is as Mugendramon. If you know who Mugendramon is, you watch the Digimon Adventure, one of the Dark Masters, one of the giant Dark Masters, the ultimate level cyborg Digimon, one of the most hyped Digimon ever that I'm, hyped for. They're gonna make a kit. Now they have not given a release date, because obviously this kit was just announced, but it is stated that this kit will be the biggest figure-rise standard Digimon figure to date at the current time, which obviously they could make a bigger figure, which we already know they could make a bigger figure, but This was a very surprising figure because before this they announced before this they announced the figure right standard Imperialdramon Paladin mode, Imperialdramon Fighter mode figure right standard, which if that kid had the ability to have Imperialdramon convert into its dragon form, which is a staple of Imperialdramon, which was pretty cool, and I was actually hyped for that one. I actually pre-ordered. I actually wanted to pre-order that one because that Imperialdramon figure was announced previously back in October. They teased it on Twitter with this black and white image, and I was hyped for it. But then they gave a release date. That Imperialdramon figure is coming out in February of this year, but this Millenniummon slash Mugendramon figure has not having a release date because they just released it. It's probably gonna be a price of, let me see what's the price. It's looking at a 6,000 yen. Ooh, not 6,000 yen. Look, I'm gonna try not to convert. Let me see. So, this man is gonna be quite expensive. He is gonna be at 6,600 yen, which that's about maybe upwards to $50 to $60. Convert that to US, that's probably like, that's about $63. So he is gonna be probably a very big kit because that price tag with a $63 price tag, that's gonna be very pricey. So I don't know. The man looks great. I'm hyped for him. I need to see a couple more pictures. I gotta see a couple more pictures before he's out. But man, I'm hyped for him. He looks amazing. He just looks so cool. But I'm like, god dang, that price tag, man. Man, Mugemon, your price tag is a little much, buddy. Come on. God, your price, bud. But hey, he better look here for that price. He better be massive. He better be huge. I don't think he should be bigger than Imperialdramon though. Actually, I don't know if that's the scale. Whatever. But I'm hyped for him. So can't wait to see this boy. So next story.